Greeting short attention span viewers. Got something new for you today. It's a mini-me of a Helix. No, it's actually not a Helix. It's a Valeton GP100. Fits in your guitar case. It's normally in black. This has the optional purple-blue paint job. And a rock-solid mini pedal that it's not as easy to crush as you would think. Flying V input, left and right, phone, headphones, USB to manipulate everything, and a power adapter. But man, it fits right in your guitar case. It's very small. I'll give you a reference. That is the Tonex. So it's so close. The Tonex, however, doesn't have all the effects in it like this guy does. But this has captures of amps where this doesn't. But the models in here are smoking, folks. I'll tell you about it. And the software in here, so easy to learn. 5 seconds and you're doing anything you want to do. It's crazy. So I guess now you want to hear it. Now let's go to something heavy. I know I don't have it on the floor now, so I can actually see it without looking down here. There's your heavy. Add your drums. Just a kind of a metal beat. Let's see what they got in the way of clean stuff. Here. Let's go to single coil. Not bad, huh? And if you want to do cover songs, a little bit of EJ. Good tones in this, folks, right? Here's a different type of solo sound. Oh my goodness, it has bass amps in here too. Oh, you have regular clean. You can get any sound you want out of this thing, folks. It's quite impressive. Here's a factory one in case you wanted to hear what that sounded like. A little bit of Nuno. JCM 800 clean. I guess we could compare it now to maybe the Helix and the Tonex. Give you some sounds. How about that? Now here's the Tonex with some drop D. Now the Valeton. And now the Helix. They all had the same impulse response, same guitar, same pickups, just different platforms. Now this software you can get going in like 5 seconds. I've had Axe Effects software, which took quite a bit to get around where I want to. The Helix, of course, came out, and that was great, but still a learning curve. And there's so many others out there. This thing I was just jumped on and just immediately went to town. Like the amplifier settings, so many amplifiers, effects, and these sound fantastic, by the way. These are not junk. And if you don't like the order, like you want to put your cabinet at the end, you can do that. Just drag and drop. And over here is where your user patches are, up to 99. You can search and go, or click on the factory and see their 100 patches. If you customize it, you can export it, import it, save it, rename it, do all that fun stuff. And for God's sakes, a drum machine which has a ton of beats in case you want to play along with the drum that's built into it. Stomp mode or up and down mode for ease there. That's kind of a nice thing. And the master settings, here you go. You got your input, output, so you can turn your cabs on or off. The USB levels, pre-mode, you can do global EQ, which is always nice. Very nice to tweak it in the way you want for your PA or whatever. One other thing would be great is if they had saved settings on this, so that like you had one for PA, one for home studio, and that sort of thing. That'd be kind of cool. And of course the easy peasy software update. But that's it in a nutshell, man. This thing is just incredible. 99 user patches, 99 factory patches. And if you want to tweak your volume pedal, you can tell it when to turn on, when to turn off, and how much and at what setting. And if you have externals, you can add those in. It's like this thing just keeps going for like $130. It's quite the value.